Bonjour, Altea Eatery. How may I help you?
Chef Enton Mehillaj and his wife Oriola Koci are the king and queen of the brunch scene in Worcester, Massachusetts.
So Worcester is known for its diners, so we decided to change that quite a bit and bring in a breakfast and lunch that took breakfast into a different level.
The moment you walk into the door, you get greeted with our staff, and the moment that you get your food on the table, it's just unbelievable from presentation and the taste.
Breakfast is awesome.
The owners are great. You walk in and they make you feel like you're part of the family from start to finish.
How's your day going, darling?
A few years back, the couple opened their first restaurant, Livia's Dish, named after their youngest daughter. And now their latest and greatest brunch sensation is Altea's Eatery, after their oldest daughter. And just like the name, the concept here is unique, serving a Parisian-inspired brunch 7 days a week.
So here at Altea's, we serve brunch all day long. You can come in the morning and get a soup or macaroni and cheese, or come in at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and get an omelet made to perfection. And you mix that up with a Bloody Mary mimosa and you've got the perfect meal.
There are crepes, of course, but Altea's also offers crispy Belgian waffles topped with bananas Foster, sugar-spiced beignets with strawberry compote, fluffy oven-baked frittatas, a brunch burger topped with bacon and an over-easy egg, roasted chicken, mac and cheese, and traditional French bistro favorites from the croque monsieur featuring Black Forest ham and Gruyere to the substantial steak frites boasting a grilled flat iron, a pile of hand-cut fries, and roasted shallot butter. Even something as simple as an omelet gets an inordinate amount of attention, but the results speak for themselves.
Everybody has had an omelet, but have you ever had an omelet with short ribs? So we cook our short ribs for a long time. The meat falls off the bone, and you put it in an omelet that's cooked to perfection. It's completely blonde with no browns around it, and you cut with the fork, and it just explodes with flavors.
We braise it and we just put it in an omelet with the aged cheddar and some perfect fresh eggs. A simple but a great dish.
If you'd rather go for a brunch time Benedict, Altea's signature recipe is like nothing else in the city.
Most of the places, they just do their normal English muffin and their Canadian bacon. We have a perfectly homemade fresh brioche. We do a Black Forest ham, and our hollandaise sauce is to die for. It's just a hit of lemon, fresh eggs, and just butter, and we make it to order.
Once you cut through with the fork on the perfectly poached egg, the yolk just spreads out and turns into the sauce that's mixed with the hollandaise.
You just want to eat it and bite it.
The same can be said about the crepes here, made with a top secret French recipe that's slightly sweet with a little bit of citrus. There's a savory ham and cheese crepe drizzled with chipotle aioli, and the ultra-popular sweet crepe folded with fresh fruit and smothered in Nutella.
Nutella crepes is Altea's favorite. This is something that if she was in the restaurant, she would always order this. And it's a mix of fresh fruit, strawberries and bananas on a folded crepe topped with Nutella. And anything with Nutella on top is gonna taste good.
And for something even sweeter, what we call French toast around here, they call pain perdu in France.
Pain perdu. So I was never a French toast kind of a person until I had this. And this is heaven. Freshly baked brioche dipped in our French toast batter, and it's cooked in the griddle and then placed on the plate and topped off with blueberries, mascarpone cheese, and walnuts. I was mesmerized, and obviously is one of the most popular and bestseller dishes in our menu.
And now that you've seen the food, we think it's time for you to say bonjour to Altea's Eatery.
I like coming to Altea's because I feel like there's not many brunch spots in Worcester that excel in all categories. I feel like the food, the atmosphere, and the service here are all over the top.
The food is great, it's affordable, there's a beautiful vibe here, it's modern, and the food is just excellent, great prices.
One of the greatest compliments that we got recently is that someone walked in here and said, I feel like I need a passport coming in here because it feels like Europe. It feels like a little bit of Paris in the middle of Worcester. It's a lot of hard work and dedication and very stressful, and it's not for everyone. But Enton and I love it. This is what we were born to do. We take a lot of pride in these places, and you can see this from 7 o'clock in the morning until 3 in the afternoon, every day of the week, every time you come in.